So here we go again with another film of education. This time I'm inspired obviously by coming back from Paris, where I worked on the couture shows assisting Sam McKnight and his team over in Paris. Working with two different designers, one of them was Chanel and the second one was Alexander Vauthier. So it's the second designer that I would like to inspire you with this film. And it's quite interesting because it's about individuality and being unique. And it's also about having luxury hair with quality, moisture and structure. So it's to really show you what that looks like and how you can achieve it. So it's really for our clients, our hairdressers, whoever is going to get inspired by this, then fabulous. So maybe we could just have a little nip over and have a little look at our model, Molly. So this is the wonderful Molly. Say hi, Moll.
Hello.
So Molly's here, we shampooed using ultra nourishing shampoo and ultra nourishing conditioner by Window. And the reason I did that was because I wanted to add moisture into the hair and make it feel like as if it's got lots of stability and structure. And after that I used an oil and a cream mixed together and applied all the way through the hair when it was wet. And the reason for that is because what Molly's hair was like when I first started was really poker straight and flat. And she said herself that when she gets up in the morning she reaches for the iron and she straightens it. But actually this is very similar, it's just got a little bit of a kink in it and it's really cool and modern. And it's actually the reference for this, for the Vauthier show that we did. This is how we dried the hair. It was very natural, very sexy, very real and very individual. And that was something that I wanted to share with you tonight, that this actually was a runway look. Now just like I said, this will be on trend. Whether you like it or not, it's going to be in fashion. So it's up to you if you embrace it now or in 4 months' time. But this here is how we should be thinking about wearing it. It's unique, it doesn't belong to anybody, it's got Molly's genetics built all over it, so that's why we believe in it so much. Okay, how did I do it? Well, very interesting because during the chat, there was no conversation with this model about a diffuser. So this is a diffuser. What does a diffuser do? It diffuses the airflow and stops it being a blast, and it makes it come all the way around. So what we get is a much more softer, much more textured, but still flat and controlled finish. So you can see all that beautiful hair, that's Molly's, that's her own hair texture. So why have I got these cards in? Well, it's a simple reason, because when I take the cards out, you can see that what you get is this lovely bend around the eyes. And it's got that lovely sort of pressed flat, so it stops the hair becoming too swollen. This is just a little backstage trick, which I think you've seen me do before. Now, what Sam wanted was the girls to look real and the hair to be effortless and it to look like as if it was natural. So you can see how this little kink on this side is completely different to the kink that we've seen on the other side. And that's what this is all about, being individual. So there was approximately 40 girls in Vauthier, and Sam went round them all and he looked at them all individually, and we did their hair individually to suit their criteria. Some was curly, some was straight, some was wavy, some was down, some was short, some was long. But what was cool was they were all very unique, and that's the big buzzword with this. Okay, so down the mirror, you can see that when I go in now, and I just loosen this off, you get this stunning texture. Do you know? And it's taking absolutely no effort. The only effort is that it takes a little bit longer because obviously the hair's a little bit denser. But this is, Molly, is this just your hair texture?
Yeah.
Have I done anything to it? Did I just dry it with a dryer? Have I tongued it? Have I twisted it right in big ringlets? No, it's just the way your hair is. And what's really cool is that this actually frames the face and it looks really expensive and cool and modern. Yeah, I love it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Sam McKnight Cool Girl, because Molly is a cool girl. So here by Sam McKnight Cool Girl just allows us to break all the structure down, add a little bit of texture to the hair, and just give it a slightly more worn-in feel. So all I do is I curve the head to the side and I give it a little blast all the way through. And it's just about adding texture. So, you know, there's nothing else to say really. So this is my take on the Alexander Vaultier hair for Couture in Paris Fashion Week that we did on Tuesday. I hope that you enjoyed it. It's a really simple little look, we can all achieve it, and I think Molly rocks it.